Praise your holy name. You're so beautiful and worthy to be praised. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah Kakrakadash. Praise your holy name. Yes, we like to give double honors to them apostles and elders at Great Millstone, on down to them youngins that's preaching this word sincerely with no gimmicks. A daily dose of affliction. Yes, you're going to get your daily dose of affliction. You know, ain't a day going to go by, you ain't going to get afflicted. You're going to get a daily dose of it. At work, at home, wherever you at. You're going to get a daily dose of this, you know. You know, and it's to edify you and help you, to build you up, you know, to the upcoming events, you know, because, you know, when we get off the grid, you know, out of Esau's system, you know, affliction is going to be all around us, you know. We're going to feel affliction, you know, so get used to affliction being in this truth. You know, you're going to get a daily dose of it, you know. Our first precept is Hebrews 12:1. Yes, you're going to get a daily dose of it. Yeah, that's what you're going to do. You know, ain't no getting around it. Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sins which does so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. You know, so we got to run, you know, this race, you know, with patience, you know. Some of us, you know, we get in this word and let it pump us up, you know, puff us up, you know. And, you know, we want to be Speedy Gonzalez, you know, we want to run, you know, get ahead of the line. But you got to run with patience, you know, because, you know, this is a journey, you know. This is a marathon, you know. You got to pace yourself in this. Yes, you do. And you got to pace yourself with these haters, you know, because you're going to have some haters on your neck, you know what I'm saying, you know. But he's not going to give you too much that you cannot bear. But you're going to have some hate all around you, and you're going to see the hate, you know, and don't react, you know. He's teaching you how to have patience, you know. You know, this is not our rest. So don't get comfortable. That's what he's trying to set you. Don't get comfortable, you know, at the job, because you ain't finna always have this job, you know. Don't get comfortable with this money. 2 Corinthians 4:17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, works for us a far exceedingly and eternal weight of glory. You know, so this light affliction that we, you know, go through, you know, it works a, you know, a great, you know, like, you know, I'm a barber, you know, and you know, I'm on Section 8 also, you know, so I don't get too many cuts, you know. I get 1 or 2 cuts, you know, might not get none a day, you know. But the Most High, you know, is working patience in me, you know, telling me, you know, you got what you know, you need, young man, you know. You have a roof over your head, you know, you have food in the refrigerator, you know. Because sometimes when we get too much money, you know what I'm saying, we act out, you know what I'm saying, we be doing too much, you know. So he knows just what to gives us, you know. So I'll be seeing the other barbers, you know, they cut a lot of hair, you know, and make money, you know, all day long, you know. And, you know, I'll be sitting in the barber shop for hours after hours, you know, so, you know, during the affliction, you know, and sometimes I'll be upset, you know, like, God damn, you know, when am I going to get a haircut, you know. You know, but that's my daily dose of affliction, you know. Whatever is working, it works through patience in me, you know. And sometimes I see that the barbers make sure that the other barbers get the haircuts and I don't get nothing, you know. You know, somebody walk in and say, yeah, he could deal with you, you know, knowing I'm right here. I haven't had a haircut all day, you know. But I know the Most High working something inside me, you know. Like, God damn, I can't get one haircut, you know. Sometimes he slide me one haircut, you know. And I like, I gotta deal with it, you know. A daily affliction, you know. I can't be getting upset, you know, because this is working something in me, you know. But I know who they are. I know the 2/3. I know, hey, you know, they're my enemies, you know. Them the enemies, you know. Whether I like it or not, he's showing me the enemies. So when we go into this Jacob's trouble, you know, in this hour of temptations, and we see dead bodies, you know, all around us, and we walking among them, we know that, hey, that's them hateful Negroes, you know. So don't get upset. Hey, that's Jake, you know. Don't cry over him, because that's an evil Negro. Okay. 2 Corinthians 12:9. And he said unto me, my grace is significant for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Yahweh may rest upon me. You know, so when you're going through what you're going through and, you know, things don't go your way, you know, and you ain't having it your way like Burger King, you know, have joy in that, because the Most High is building you up, you know, letting you know, hey, this is not your rest, you know, you're not to have everything that you know, want here, you know, this ain't, you know, your party spot, you know, this ain't when you finna make a ton of money and live it up. You in the truth, you know, so you're gonna bear afflictions. Psalms 119:71. So if Yahweh had to go through it, you're gonna have to go through it, you know. If you seem like the whole world hate you, you know, and you know, that's why, you know, it seemed when Yahweh was going to the cross, you know, it seemed like nobody was on his side, you know. So you're going to have to go through the same afflictions. This ain't going to be no walk in the park, you know. And sometimes, you know, after leaving work, you know, you know, after getting one cut, you know, and then I have to say, oh, you know, when I'm on the bus, you know, I have no car, I'm riding a bicycle, you know, so, you know, when I get on the bus and I'm on my way home, then I think about, hey, now you gotta go back to Skid Row, you know, you live on Skid Row now. You went from getting one haircut today, now you gotta go back to the road. You know, he built me up, you know. That's what I got to say, you know. And you might be going through something similar, you know. You got to go back to the wifey that's talking shit all day. Or you got to go back to your auntie house or your mother house. Or, you know, something that, you know, as soon as you leave work, you got to go back to some more bullshit, you know. Affliction. You're going to get a daily dose of this affliction. Psalms 119 and 71. It is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. So it's good that we being afflicted and not having it our way, because our mind and be somewhere else. We'll be on some bullshit. But instead, we in these we learning the statutes. We learning these scriptures, you know. We know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. You know, we knows what to come. So we getting built up for Jacob's trouble, you know, in the hour of temptation. So it's glad. So we should be glad that we're going through these afflictions, because when it hit them, it's going to hit them like a sledgehammer. They ain't going to be able to handle it, you know, because they used to getting Esau money, you know. So when that stopped, you know, when them martial law troopers come in and kick their dough in and take their children, they're going to be disobligated, you know. You know, they ain't gonna know what to do, but we already built up for it, you know, spiritually, mentally, you know. So while you going through these afflictions, always, you know, put your mind on that. Like, well, you know, well, I am getting, you know, finna have the rewards of the kingdom, you know. I am finna have a crown of glory. Yes. I am finna judge the 12 tribes of Israel. Yes. You have to put that in your mind, you know. John 16 and 33. You know, so while we going through this daily dose of affliction, you know, you gotta keep your mind in the scriptures when you know, quote scriptures, you know, like, well, you know, since I'm going through this is what, you know, I'm going through. So, you know, put a scripture with it, you know, and that'll help you out while you're going through it, you know, and ask, you know, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, help me through this, you know, especially if you got a temper, you know, you like, help me through this if I won't kill one of these Negroes. Yeah. Yes. John 16 and 33. These things I have spoken. These things yes, these things I have spoken unto you. Excuse me. These things I have spoken unto you, that is in me ye might have peace. You know, so we have, you know, even though we going through these afflictions, we have peace, knowing the truth. In the world, ye shall have tribulation. So in the world, we're going to have this tribulation. But be of good cheer. I have overcome the world, you know. So Yahweh shot and overcome the world already. So be of good cheer, you know. You preordained to go through this, you know. Your script was already written before you got to the earth. So you just got to live it out. Romans 5, 3 and 4. So you're going to get a daily dose. And not only so, but we glory in tribulation also, knowing that tribulation works patience. So this affliction that we going through work patience. And patience experience hope. You know. So this patience, you know, then we after we had this experience, you know, that gives us hope, you know, like, man, you know, yeah, I'm hoping for this to happen, man. You know, this the only thing I got to hope in now, you know, because, you know, this ain't working out for me. I know it ain't. So I'm gonna continue in this, I know I'm going through this for a certain thing, so I know I can't jump on the 2/3 side. So I'm gonna go ahead and run my race, with patience. James 1:12. Blessed is the man that endures temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord has promised to them that love him. So the crown of life, man. So the things that we going through really ain't nothing. It's just all in our mind, Man, and my rent paid for, I have food in the refrigerator. So what, I ain't cutting, 20 heads a day, So what? So what? Everybody laughing and having a good time, and it seems like I'm miserable as fuck. So what? Okay. So we're going to go to Psalms 22 and 24. Because we can't get emotional. We can't be working with feelings, We soldiers. 22 and 24. For he has not despised nor aborted the affliction of the afflicted. And we're the afflicted. Neither has he hid his face from him. So he ain't hiding his face from us. Not that we going through these things. When he cried unto him, he heard. So yes. We're strong. But yeah, we gonna shed some tears. That's what you gonna do, Because this world gonna knock you down. Make you feel like shit. Psalms 34 and 19. Many are the afflicted of the righteous, but the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai deliver him out of all of them. So the Lord, he delivers us out of all of them, all the afflictions that we go through. So there's no need for you to act up or act out, I'll go posto on them. 2 Timothy 3 and 11. Persecution, affliction, which came unto me at Antiochus, at Iconus, at Lacton, what persecution I endured, but out of them all Lord Yahweh delivered me. Yea, and all that will live godly in Yahweh Shai shall suffer persecution. So we're going to suffer this persecution, Yes, we're going to feel, like everybody's against us, We're gonna feel the persecution because they're gonna be against us because they see that light in us and they hate it. They see that even though we pushing all this on him, we still, he still got a peace in him. He ain't get angry with us. He ain't cussing us out. He ain't acting out. 2 Corinthians 4 and 16. So keep your peace. For which cause we faint not, but through our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day, you know. So our outward man is perishing, you know, and that inward man is renewing day by day. Because if they would have done that to us a few years ago, or when we wasn't in the truth, we'd be acting up, you know. But we're being renewed day by day, you know, by the Spirit. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Yahweh Shai, which strengthen me. So we can do all things, you know, even though we're going through this persecution, this affliction, this daily dose, you know. We can do all things. We're going to get through it. James 5:11. That's why it's good that we have wine that we can sip, you know, every now and then. You know, no alcoholic. But yes, the wine, it sure helps. Behold, we count them happy which endure, but we have heard of patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord Yahweh, that the Lord Yahweh is very pitiful and of tender mercy. So, you know, the Most High, you know, has very tender mercy on us, you know. Because this daily dose of affliction that you're getting, when this old Jacob's trouble pop off, when this prophecy, you know, they gonna be running scared, you know, and we're gonna be at peace, you know. We're gonna be, you know, eating and drinking while they be thirsty and hungry, you know. While they have vexation of spirit, you know, we're gonna have joy, you know. So our get back is coming. First Corinthians 10:13. There has no temptation taken you but such as in common to man, but Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So you're gonna be able to bear this temptation, you know. You ain't gonna be like, oh, this is too much for me, you know. The daily dose that he give you, you gonna be able to handle it. Romans 8:18. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. You know. So the reward and the glory that we gonna get while doing this is nothing compared, you know, to the affliction, to our daily dose of affliction, you know. Why you going through it? Nah, I don't feel good. But it working out patience. You know. So that daily dose of affliction that you getting, you know, don't be all pulled out, you know, and crying about it, you know. Take it like a man. And with all that, we're going to give all praises and glory to Barakadah Yahweh, Barakadah Yahweh Shah. Shalom.